Oke guys, kita lanjut video sebelumnya. Questnya disuruh ke Golden Sauce, jadi kesini lagi. Kemarin saya main sudah saya bersihkan. Semua questnya sudah saya bersihkan. Jadi tidak ada yang tersisa. Video yang saya upload hanya melanjutkan quest utama. Selamat menonton.
President Lisa Chinra held an emergency press conference this morning. In it, the president denounced the SRC's claims of baseless propaganda and dismissed their alleged nuclear reactor footage as a digital fabrication. The company has launched an investigation into the individual who delivered the address, as well as the nature of the organization he claims to represent.
Hey!
Stood up?
Nope. Waiting on you folks. Something I wanted to ask. About your mother. Her name's Ifalna, right?
Maybe. So what?
That sounds like a yes to me. I called it the second I saw you. Boy, am I ever glad I sent up smoke. Tell me, how's she doing? Good?
No. She's dead.
You know, the whole reason I joined Shinra was to become a pilot. But I wound up as a gopher for some lazy grease monkeys. Had me running around HQ fixing lights and whatnot. One time, though, I came across a pretty young thing with a little girl in her arms. That was you, wasn't it?
Probably.
You were knee-high to a tonberry. And I was what? Called a smogger, I'd wager. But damn, no longer with us. That's a crying shame. Truly. Hey, Missy.
It's Aerith.
Aerith, is there anything I can do for you? I want to help.
What? Why?
Just trying to do right by you.
Flying us around will be more than plenty. Thanks.
Then again, if you're just dying to help, you could take us to the saucer for free.
Free?
It's fine, we'll pay.
No, it's on me. When you want to head to the saucer, just give me a holler. Hey, good to go? Let's get a move on then. Huh. An 8?
You said that Sephiroth is your foe. I have a history with him. Unfinished business.
He bothering you? Want me to give him the boot?
Try to screw us over, and you're a dead man.
Please, take a seat.
Do you think you can manage 8?
Ain't gonna lie, that's a tall order for most pilots. Lucky for you, I ain't most pilots.
Hey, Sid. I was wondering, could you tell me a little more about my mom?
Sure. I was greener than Mako when I met her father. She took my heart for a spin.
Not you, Sid.
Erin,
Yeah?
what happened to your mother? She get sick?
Doctors always said she had a weak constitution, and trying to escape didn't help. I think she just pushed herself too hard, all so that I could be free.
I'm sorry. At least she went out on her own terms.
Did she?
Even if she didn't, you should honor her memory by enjoying the life she gave you.
Yeah. Thanks.
Hey, don't know if y'all heard. Wutai's finally made a move against Shinra. Might be war. And as Midgar's been bombed to hell and back, Shinra's gotta be on the ropes.
War isn't worth celebrating. Ever.
Exactly. This will affect everyone. For the worse.
It's like when Sephiroth shows up. Nobody wins. On a related note, if war is officially declared, it will not be long before borders start closing. So, if you've got somewhere to be, you might want to get a wee shuffle on.
What the?
Sid? Hey, Sid?
I heard you the first time. Just sit tight. Everything's under control.
Sid?
I said just sit tight. This beauty's maintained by an expert and piloted by a professional. Y'all are in good hands.
You sure? 'Cause I think that was the engine.
Get off my ass and sit tight like I told you to.
What was it? Altitude!
Oh man, we're screwed!
We ain't screwed, people.
Hey!
All right, brace for emergency landing. Any landing you can swim away from.
You almost killed us!
Okay, let's start her up. Sounds good.
Yeah, but the wings are still broken.
And what of it? Only one man has mastered the land, air, and sea. You're looking at it. You got that?
Okay, so?
So you can think of me as the captain of your ship. Strap on in and we'll punch through the chop.
Aye, aye.
Let's set sail. Straight through the ravine and on to Costa del Sol. And after that,
We hit it.
Sounds like a plan. We'll be there before you know it.
Let's set a course for Costa del Sol, sir.
Roger that. Full speed ahead.
Hey, mind filling us in on the Keystone before we arrive?
Gladly. About 20 years back, one of my more eccentric colleagues convinced the company to build a museum for his antiques. The reliquary, they called it. Pretty cool, eh? Now, according to company records, the Keystone was housed there.
Wait a sec. I thought you said it was at the Gold Saucer.
Aye, I'm getting to that. In a threat. Where was it? Oh, right. So, the museum turned out to be a total flop. Closed as soon as it opened. But, somewhere between cutting the ribbon and boarding up the windows, the Keystone vanished into thin air.
So it's not at the saucer?
Do you know where it went?
No, but I know a man who lived. A former curator.
Deal.
How do you know that name?
Let's just say. I've been around a while.
After the museum debacle, all Dio was devoted, only to be promoted again and the saucer took off. Made director in no time. A real richest to rags to richest story. All of which is why we're bound for the saucer.
Hey, Sid, did I hear right? You used to work with Shinra?
Still do, on occasion. The boys got their uses.
That's gonna be a problem. You see, we don't take kindly to friends in the company.
And I don't take kindly to that tone of yours. Man who tries to lord his power over me is gonna wish he didn't. That's what's appealing about disguise. All to myself. Rats can have their race in the gutter. Never much cared for the squeaking anyways. I miss the wild blue yonder dearly.
I hope Johnny's all built up by now. And that his hotel's found its, sea legs.
Fat chance. Kid probably got drifted again and is crying himself to sleep every night.
Thank you for choosing Bronco Cruises. We sincerely hope you enjoyed your trip with us.
Cruises? I thought it was Bronco Airlines.
Not after his wings got clipped.
Seriously, we really appreciate you ferrying us around.
You're most welcome. Hey, y'all are headed to the saucer, ain't you? I might could tag along, take in the splendor. What do you think?
Of course.
Girl always knows just what to say. Am I right? Shall we?
Wait a sec. Where's Vincent?
Up there.
Another loner. As if one wasn't enough of a pain in my ass.
Yeah, one's more than enough. You mean me?
Oh, no way. Hey, Cloud, let me see that. This reeks of sea salt. And not the fresh kind either. This thing smells ancient.
Really?
Yeah. Gramps told me about it once. Long ago, when most folks spent their lives at sea. I mean, how do you think they came up with Pirates How about it? Wanna hear?
Yeah.
Gather round and hearken before steel birds soared through the skies and tracks wove across the land. Wooden ships were the primary means of travel. One such ship was crewed not by men, but in the fires of war these piled the world's oceans now his. As for the king's treasure, ere his passing, he took his most pride along with his 4 finest men. Whatever he hid, this map should point us to the locations in which its fragments rest. The spell he used to seal them away seems to have broken as well. Though the Pirate King's treasure is now ours, doubtless.
And I, for one, can't wait!
You ready to jet?
Saya tes jalan-jalan di air dulu ya.
This here's your captain speaking. Outside your windows, you'll see open waters. Advise there may be sudden ocean swells. How was that?
Just kill me now.
This thing's practically a paddle boat. Sea could swallow us whole on a whim. So we're sticking to the shallow.
enough.
I won't let you down.
Take him down.
Let's kick it up.
That's it. Get ready. No need to panic. One more shot. You. Don't worry.
Taking over. Don't overdo it.
Yes, it's my turn.
I'll take care of them. Someone looks kind of shaky. That was
My turn.
Need my help, do you?
You ready?
Back up the lip. Give 'em hell.
I'm coming. Can you take over?
Hang back.
You ready to jet?
Hang back. Take the lead. Come on.
This one right here is for the planet! Check out this ship, Camel.
So it's my turn? That'll do! Barret!
Coming!
Whatever.
Try using it! Beautiful! I'd keep my distance if I were you.
You ready to jet?
Saya jalan-jalan. Katanya banyak quest, jadi kita jalan-jalan. Nanti saya main sendiri di punya pedang-pedang ininya. Jalan dulu ya. Biar banyak variasi.
All I wanted was...
Don't let me be the only one wetting his whistle.
Should split up to look for Dio.
Will do!
If I catch you goofing off, so help me out.
Cloud, you got a minute? There's something I failed to mention about the Temple of the Ancients. You might call it a legend or a warning.
Uh-huh.
You see, no one who goes into the temple ever comes out again. No one. And I'm wondering if you really want to take everyone to a place like that.
You said it yourself. It's just a legend.
I did, aye, but...
Let's focus on finding Dio and the Keystone for now.
One and all to the gold. Welcome to Paris.
Ladies and gentlemen, something big is afoot. A fight for naming rights. It's Don Corneo has issued a challenge to Director Dio. A winner-take-all match for control of our...
Oh, hey Cloud, got some news. Apparently the powers that be like what we have to offer. Gave us permission to race in the Gold Cup, so I went and signed you up as soon as I could. After all, you're the best, Joe. The Cup is 3 races, and you get, but the races are nothing like... Anyway, when you're ready to face...
Here you go.
Hey, sorry, but
Damn, good race.
yeah, it'd be awesome if I could...
As a jockey?
Either or.
Hey there! You treating your chocobos right? Catch you later! Welcome, sir. I'm waiting for you.
panjang
all
questnya.
looking forward to your next race.
Choco, 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 choco. Take good care of your choco buddy. What? Got gold saucer points?
Deal up. Oh, ayo.
Then have a wonderful time.
Just so you know, Dio ain't here.
Ready for blast?
Oh, ini hadiahnya. Oh, bagus.
Listen up, cadets. You're being deployed.
Where would you like to go, Kubo? Let's make fast, Kubo. And here we are. Check it out, Cloud. Can you believe this?
Corneo?
The Dawn outstayed his welcome in Midgar and decided to set up shop in the Saucer. Great timing. Interesting. There's an event being held at the Musclehead Coliseum tomorrow.
If there's a dress rehearsal today, Dio might be there. We should check it out.
Spectating not enough? Want to step
Welcome to the call.
Found him. Greetings, Mr. Director. He doesn't look quite right.
Well, if it isn't our friendly fugitives, you're looking hale and hearty.
What happened to you?
I made a painful discovery that the Turks are stronger than they look.
You, sir, should know better. You're no spring chicken. Speaking of old things, whatever happened to that wee keystone thingy?
We need to get our hands on it. Was part of your collection, last we heard.
It was, yes, and in fact still is.
Point of order. My ancestors owned it. Don't you think that makes me its rightful owner?
A Cetra, are you? That, my dear, is a bold claim. But still, who am I to dispute your heritage? You may, of course, have the keystone. That is, on one condition. You must take part in our exclusive event, the Fight for Naming Rights! Dio's champions versus the Corneo family! Should my team fall to those rogues, the gold saucer will become Corneo land! Let's it out! Training hard and getting those gains.
What's up, party people?
What's up?
It's a challenge from the dark!
Signed and notarized!
Give the people what they want.
Take it! Entertainment! But look at me. I can barely lift a finger. And here I was lamenting my lot in life when you came along. 'Tis fate. Nay, divine intervention. What say you? Will you be my champions and go to war against Don Corneo?
I'll do it. I'll fight.
We win, we get the keystone, right?
As agreed. You have my word.
Then we're in.
Then we have ourselves a deal. Naturally, I want you in peak physical condition for the big bout, so please use my hotel to rest up.
Great! I'll jog on ahead and tell the others then.
Is spectating not enough?
Are you interested in joining the fray?
Wah, banyak hadiahnya.
Give us a holler when you want to throw down.
Bagus ini nanti sana.
Welcome to the Coliseum.
Saya coba ini dulu baru kita sudahi videonya. Oke guys.
safe.
Just like that, okay?
Oke guys, saya selesaikan, baru saya lanjut questnya. Saya bersihkan dulu semua side questnya. Terima kasih.
We're always looking for contenders.